Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Game of Trades, and this is going to be a technical analysis of natural gas futures. And this is going to be in part a trade update, considering we are currently long on natural gas. I've been saying for a while that we've found a bottom, a potential bottom in natural gas here at around 2.49. I think our trade started there. And I'm gonna analyze the technicals to see if we're still good for a nice rally up to this 2.9 level that I mentioned last time. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into it. So this is a daily chart of natural gas futures. You can see we still have this bottoming pattern intact with divergence on the MACD. Beautiful divergence here, extended. We had some divergence here in February, where we had a nice long trade with the crossover, break of trend line, everything you wanted to see, and we had a nice successful long trade on UGAZ, the 3 times ETF of natural gas, all the way to our target at 2.9. And now, I said there would be a reversal off of this, and we now extended this divergence with a lower low on the daily chart, whilst MACD made a higher low. That just means that momentum is waning to the downside, and that we are due for a correction to the upside, so a rally. And so far, that's exactly what we've seen in natural gas. Accompanied obviously with a bear trap here. You can see we broke this 2.5-year support level. We broke it, just undercut. I said that would be a possibility, and we went long right under the support level or resistance level, and we got a nice snapback, and now we're seeing a back test and perhaps more upside. Let's find out in the hourly charts. On the daily, that's about it. You can see nice divergence again. I have this downtrend line that you see better on the hourly chart, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. And otherwise, the RSI, we're still coming off oversold, and what seems to happen with natural gas when it gets to oversold levels. Here it almost got oversold, and you can see we had a nice rally afterwards. So that's another bullish sign that that's going well for us. One more thing to address on the daily chart is that we're trying to the MACD is trying to pop the zero level right here. You can see the zero level acts as support and resistance, and when you are below, you're in a downtrend, but when you break above, you start getting into an uptrend. You can see here it was above and we were in an uptrend, and you can see the exact same thing happened here. Same moment in February, we had a bottom right here. February we had a bottom, and we started to crack above the zero line around at the same time, May, right here, and that was the buy signal for a nice rally all the way up to this resistance level that I highlighted. So, if the technicals play out, if history repeats itself, which is what technical analysis is all about, then we should really have a successful trade all the way to this 2.9 target. Potentially higher. We'll see how long it takes to get there, but during summer, I don't expect much more upside than 2.9. I think natural gas prices are going to be restricted to this price channel that I've been highlighting for weeks now. You can go back on my earlier videos. Ever since around here, I talked about a price channel between this support level and this resistance level, and so far that's more or less what we've had. So let's see what the hourly chart looks like. All right. zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna delete this trend line. All right, so you can see this trend line. I'm gonna square it up a little bit, right there, right there. So you can see we had 1, 2, 3 reactions. Then we broke this downtrend line on the hourly chart, following the divergence that I talked about on the daily chart. But also we had a nice divergence here on the hourly. Sorry, on the hourly, you can see MACD made a higher low, whilst price made a lower low. And that led to this nice little rally. We broke the trend line, not impulsively, which is not what I wanted to see, but it's not surprising considering we were right at a double resistance. We had a downtrend line and this extremely tough resistance, this 2.5 resistance level, 2.55, which we broke below and now broke above. And so far we've come back down to backtest this downtrend line, and since we have had a impulsive rally off the backtest. So the next buy signal, if you're not already in the trade, is a break above these highs that we made here. If we start to consolidate here and break above that, that would be a nice buy signal to follow all the way up to 2.9. And that would be a nice 10% profit on natural gas. So if you're trading with UGAZ like I am, that would be a 30% profit on UGAZ. And obviously, if you've been following the channel since the beginning, we started the trade at 2.9 all the way at the bottom, and so far we've had a nice 5% profit, and all the way up here that's a 15% profit. So 45% profit on UGAS, which is very nice gains. We'll see how long it takes to get there again. And obviously, you can book partial profits here at 2.6, but as soon as it breaks above, you're gonna want to be long again to follow UGAS up to the top. And that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did, and see you next time.